Live from London and streaming around the world, everything you'll see tonight is completely improvised. This is Mischief Movie Night In. Please welcome your host, Oscar!
Yes! Hello! Hello! It's so good to be here! Hello! Welcome to Mischief Movie Night In. It is so good to be here. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome. Everything you see tonight here live in the Riverside Studios will be completely 100% improvised. The music will be composed at the same time that it is played. The script written as the actors say their lines. So without any further ado, please show some huge love and give a round of applause and cheer for our improvised house band. It's Ashani and Richard. There they are. Yes! And do continue that love for all of our improvised camera team and technical team putting this whole thing together in live time. And of course, our amazing cast for the evening as our Mischief Improvisers, who you may have noticed are joined for the first time in over a year by a live studio audience. Wow. It's a real celebration here. It really is. Welcome to Mischief Movie Night In. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for missing the football if you've chosen to do that. Just in case you are keen to watch it later, I have been asked to say by our producers, the football score will not be given away during this show, okay? No one will say it because nobody knows it. We're trapped in a room doing a comedy show, so don't worry if you're recording it. I'm also avoiding the score. Here in my home cinema, my name is Oscar, and here in my home cinema, I have every single film that has ever been made. Every film you could ever possibly imagine. And tonight, we're going to watch one film from my infinite collection of movies. But which one we watch is entirely down to all of you. The viewers here in the studio, but also the viewers at home streaming from all around the world, giving us ideas and suggestions. So without any further ado, I'm going to throw it open to our amazing, mighty Zoom audience. Hello, Zoom audience. And we're going to start by speaking to the McConnells. Hello, the McConnells. How are you doing? There they are. Give us a wave. I think they're muted. Hello.
To be on mute. I'm really sorry.
That's okay. Always good to start the show with someone apologising, I think. That's excellent. Welcome. Whereabouts are you guys?
We are in Chelmsford in Essex.
Fantastic. Oh, wow. You've got some fellow Essex people at the back there being loud. What genre of film would you like to see tonight?
Well, Grace has been thinking hard on this one.
I would say competitive school sports day event because we didn't have one at school.
Oh wow, a sports, so like a sports movie, but it's school sports day. I think that's brilliant. I think that's really exciting and kind of relevant to tonight as well. So that's excellent, brilliant. A school sports day. Thank you so much. Now we're going to speak to Molly, Laurie, and Bill. Hello, Laurie, Molly, and Bill. Yeah. Hello.
Hi.
And you guys are out in Massachusetts, right?
Yeah, Northampton, Massachusetts.
Northampton, Massachusetts. Wow. The specificity doesn't really do anything for me just because I'm a bit dumb when it comes to geography, but it's so lovely to have you here. And New Hampshire is really important.
It's just amusing to her because Northampton's also in England.
Of course. And New Hampshire's where the primaries begin. Election-wise as well, right? Is it like it's really important because of that? So
well, that's New Hampshire. We're Massachusetts, but that's okay. It's okay.
Always good to follow up the apology with an error from me, so that's good. I won't try and show off how clever I am again because I'm not.
It's okay.
Thank you. Thank you for comforting me. Live in front of thousands of people, thank you.
You're welcome.
What I would like from you guys is a genre of film.
We were thinking, because there's a couple lawyers in the chat, maybe a nice little legal drama.
Oh, a legal drama. Legal drama. Historically, very easy to improvise, obviously, all the legalese and stuff. A legal drama. That's great. I love that. A legal drama. That's very cool. And then finally, I want to speak to Grace, please. Grace.
Hiya.
Hello, Grace. How are you?
I'm all right, thank you.
What genre of film would you like to see?
Well, it's kind of already been suggested. I was initially going to say a football movie, but you've already got sports down, so maybe a dystopia might be good. I know it's been suggested before.
A dystopian movie. Okay, a dystopian movie. Keeping things positive and upbeat. Thank you so much. And Grace, you do loads of art for us, don't you? You're always coming in with live art for the show.
Yes.
It's amazing, your stuff. So
Thank
what I'm
you.
going to do is halfway through the show, I'm going to check in and see what you've got for us so far. Not to put any pressure on you, but it's so cool. And like we all love your stuff. So I'm really, yeah, it really is amazing. So I'm really keen that gets to be shared tonight. So thank you so much for your suggestions. So we'll go with dystopian. Okay. So we're now going to throw this open to the democratic process and do an online Zoom poll. So all you guys on the panel, get your fingers at the ready. You're going to vote. If you want to see a sports day school movie, then I want you to vote for option A. That's sports school movie. If you want to see a legal drama, then I want you to vote for option B. And if you want to see something dystopian, then I want you to vote for option C. So that's dystopian, option C. That's legal drama, option B. And school sports day, option A. Let the voting commence. Oh. Oh! It's a legal drama. It's a legal drama. Fantastic. And now I'm going to speak to Mark in Barnes.
Hey, Oscar.
Hello.
Hey, everyone.
How are you both doing? Let me check. What are both of your names? Mark and?
Catherine.
Catherine. Hiya, Catherine.
Hiya.
What would you guys like in regards to location? Where is this movie set? Obviously, we will be in a courthouse at some stage, but where do you want this movie to be set?
Oh, maybe in medieval times? Maybe a medieval circus? Something like that?
Not to make it too difficult for you.
Thanks, guys! Yeah, no, you're totally right. You're totally right. This is a medieval court drama. Probably will be helpful because I imagine kind of, the legal system was kind of simpler in those times, I hope, I imagine. So you had the Magna Carta.
Yeah, we're trying to help you out here.
Thank you. Well, you had Magna Carta and all that kind of stuff. So, a very, an important legal time. I don't quite know how the circus fits in, but we'll find out in the movie, won't we? So, yeah, this is a medieval circus legal drama. So maybe, yes, okay. Thanks for that. So, brilliant. And what I need now from our amazing live audience is what is the title of this film? Legal drama, but medieval circus. What's it called? Magna Carta? Yeah, I mean, it's not keeping the tone massively highbrow, is it? What have we got over here?
Jousting judges.
Jousting judges.
Hampton Court.
Pardon?
Hampton Court.
Hampton Court. Yes, very good. Lady at the back. This is the first time we've had multiple suggestions from the audience. We're not technically equipped to get...
Rumpole of the Motte and Bailey.
Pardon?
Rumpole of the Motte and Bailey.
Rumpole of the Motte and Bailey. Yeah, let's go for that. That is pretty clever. That's pretty clever. I am very excited to see Rumpole of the Rotten Bailey. Martin Bailey, sorry, yes. It's very difficult to do this job, There's a lot going on. I've got monitors everywhere. I'm trying to listen. You've got a cloth bag over your head because of COVID. So it's very hard to hear. The hen did awful work getting the microphone up to you, so I didn't hear a word. I just heard someone say very clever, so I just went with it. Okay, yes, brilliant. So we're going to watch this movie, and obviously it's not just the people in this room and the people on the amazing Zoom panel who are coming up with ideas. There are people all around the world tweeting and using social media to send in ideas for awards and characters this movie might have won or contain. So without any further ado, let's speak to whoever is joining us. Let's speak to Nancy and the slightly tardy Charlie in green screen corner area. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hi, tardy Charlie. I want that to be my
It's
new
horrible. Welcome to social media.
Social media, guys. I said green screen. I gave it away. It's a green screen.
We're not in a green screen. We're in a room full of films, old films.
And it's
fine.
not a corner.
Super believable. Right. So we're going to get your suggestions from social media. So we're going to go to Twitter first.
Yes, please.
And find ourselves a lovely tweet. Hopefully, here we are. Hello.
Squirrel.
We're just going to read a really small screen, so get very close to the camera while we do it.
I don't remember any
I
of these
100%
from
need
before.
hardcore metal number about trees. So
This
good.
is exciting.
Okay, we're gonna go with
A hardcore metal number about trees.
yes.
Yeah. That's what I want.
Let's go then to Facebook. We're both nailing this. It's so good. I love a synchronized swim though. That's the problem. But
Yeah, and it also would involve the techies.
techies go for it. Do like that. Least daring stunt. I feel like that's funnier on paper than it is in
it's
real
true.
life. Character Dapper Stan, a fashionable man. We like him. We don't know what the fashion is in this time, but
Well,
we'll
that's
find
it.
out. Let's go to what haven't we done now?
Instagram.
Here we
puns
are.
All from his
Intricate handshake. That's so good. Puns in
actually
a
really
single
good.
scene. Well, I tried to rhyme the other day. That didn't go
Duck
well.
Cruise.
So
Tech
Oh.
team cameo, because the tech team is freaking wonderful.
I'm so glad you said freaking, so we can definitely take that suggestion. The tech team will have a cameo. I have no idea how that's going to work.
But in
we're
some
going
way,
to do
you
it.
will feel them or see them or experience them.
Good luck, everyone. Back to you, Oscar.
Fantastic. There's some brilliant suggestions. I'm very, very excited about this movie. There is a lot going on already, it must be said, but it's going to be fantastic. Also, just a fun thing, little fun fact, but one of the fashions of medieval times was the boots that kind of were quite long, that curled up. And as time went by, they got longer and longer boots that curled up more and more and more. And there's loads of records of like noblemen and stuff not being able to walk down and upstairs because their boots were so big and they like broke their legs and stuff. So there's a little fashion from medieval times. There you go. I've done a little bit of stalling while something technical was happening, so there we go. Now, we're ready to watch our amazing, amazing movie. It begins in the circus with two of our lead characters who work in the circus but have a surprising amount of other skills as well as the circus ones. And it begins at kind of break time in the medieval big tent. And two of them are hanging out, just kind of chewing the fat, talking about, how good and great things are going in medieval times in the circus. Everyone around the world and in the studio, please put your hands together and show some love for Rumpole of the Motte and Bailey. Play!
Rumpole! Another fine, fine show.
Indeed, Arthur, it was. It was not bad, was it?
No, it was good. And to be honest, for a circus that only has two jugglers, I thought it went pretty well.
I could have been worse, though I fear the crowd were not really with us.
No. Well...
Too many people in this land are afeared at the moment, no?
Absolutely. Afraid of the new laws.
So many laws they cannot get their heads around them.
Absolutely. I mean, the law of the circus has certainly caused us some problems.
Yes, it has.
The law has one strand.
The law of the circus that requires all circus performers to be experts in law.
Absolutely. It's a real nightmare. We've had to spend days and days not practicing, but instead reading law.
Arthur, my brother, you of the two of us were always the better juggler, I felt.
Oh, that's very kind of you to say, Rumpole. You've certainly been more the showman.
Yes. If Father could see us now, eh? What would he say?
He'd be very proud of us, I think. I mean, he always wanted for us to inherit the circus. Of course,
I find their accents intriguing in this movie. A slight kind of Chaucer kind of hint, but really they just kind of sound slightly Italian. Play.
He always wanted us to inherit the circus. Of course, in his day, a far finer circus it was.
Indeed. Oh, that was difficult. I've got the tomatoes out your shirts for the next show, so yeah, just let me know if you need me to wash any other vegetables out, because are you all right? It one really got you in the face, didn't it?
Yes, it did. Thank you, Griselda. You have done a wonderful job, as always.
Well, I'll be in the back if you need me. Good luck.
Thank you.
It reminds you how badly it's going, doesn't it? When you hear about the tomatoes that have been thrown at us.
Pause. Yeah, there are other things that remind them about how badly it's going. Play.
Oh, I've got your trousers as well. I got them in Muir out, but it was quite difficult. The crotches are still soggy for the next show, so when you get on his shoulders, it will be wet.
The people in the middle of the show coming on stage and smearing manure on our crotches.
Throwing tomatoes, not enough for them to show their discontent.
Pause. In the director's cut, they had a little clip of the end of their performance. I'm just going to put that on very quickly.
And now we will juggle 6 balls together.
Tomatoes! What?
Manure their crotches.
No, don't do that.
Pause! Who's that woman? Anyway, we go back to the main movie. Play.
What happened to the circus, Rumpole?
It has been corrupted by Prince Richard. Him and his crazy laws, making us learn legalese and making all the peasants pay extra taxes and all the other bad laws.
Oh.
I'm sure you can name some.
Absolutely.
Attention, gentlemen! This is your daily law check. You must prove as part of the law of the circus that you know the law. Tell me, how many years in prison does a person get for killing a steer?
4.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You'd be correct.
All right.
And you, how many ounces of gold does it cost to not kill a chicken?
14.
That's how much it costs to not kill a chicken.
Exactly.
If you have to kill a chicken, unless you have 14 ounces of gold, in which case you could pay for the privilege of not killing one.
Yeah, I'm very quickly going to put in the director's cut. There's a quick clip that shows how that law functions in real time. I don't know how it's... Let's see the image. Play.
Oh, sorry, sweetheart. I just don't have enough money to look after you.
I'm sorry. I only have 13 pieces of silver.
And I'll have it all, thank you.
And that scene ends there. We go back to the main movie. And very soon, obviously, the law checking is happening. But we just find out a few more of the laws of the land that are causing great distress to the people of the towns. And then that scene ends, and we meet Prince Richard. Prince Richard, who's coming up with all these laws that sadden and oppress the people. Play.
Do you know the royal preference? Cows or crows?
Crows.
Exactly. Very well done, gentlemen. You've passed your law check for the day.
Pause. No, there is one more law check. But they say the law in unison, and it's not a one-word answer, this one. This is the first bit of complex legalese that we're going to hear in this movie. Play.
If you believe that your hound or cat has committed a felony in front of the eyes of God, how many pounds of weight must it carry up and down the hill, and how many times?
14 pounds of weight, 11 times up and down the hill.
Correct, gentlemen. As you were, I'll be signing you off this instant.
God, Rumpole, it's so much. Everyone being questioned all the time and all these new laws. I can't keep it all in my head.
I know. Stay true, brother. Father would have wanted us to stick together.
Sorted your shoes out. I couldn't get your own urine out of them, but...
Thank you, Griselda.
I made you a special dessert as well. I've left it on your straw bed.
Oh, thank you very much.
All right. We'll see you later then.
See you later. Shall we get back to rehearsals, brother?
Yes.
Bring me my ledger.
The ledger for my son.
Pause. Yeah, I love the two courtiers carrying the massive ledger of nonsense laws. But yeah, there is Prince Richard. But I also just want to point out that obviously he is the prince. He is only in waiting. The powerhouse of the land, of course, is the Queen. Play.
What law shall I write today, Mother? With my gigantic law-writing pen.
Ooh, you know what they say about a boy with a gigantic law-writing pen, don't you?
Yes, he writes ridiculous laws. That's right, love.
I think, darling, whatever you want. What would please you most? Do you want more dead chickens? Or cats and dogs to go up and down a hill 11 times?
I'm bored of dead chickens and cats running up and down hills. I want another law. Something really mean. Something really cruel.
Ooh. Well, I say, one could nationalize the circus. No more private circuses. We own them all.
We own the circuses, that's right.
There's a circus down the way. Can you see it beyond the moat? Yes, I wouldn't mind having that for myself. We could just click our fingers and write a note and own the whole thing.
Consider it done, Mummy.
Pause. Ooh. Yeah, their relationship, the mother and son's relationship, is really unhealthy. In the sense, no, not like that. In the sense that they really indulge each other so much, and they are very close. Right.
Oh, I'm so proud of you. Look at the way you're doing joined up handwriting with your big stick.
We'll leave you now to breastfeed your son.
No biting, please.
It's time for a feeding, Mother.
That's right, I've got my special plan.
All right, then.
Come on, then.
All right.
Take out the royal bosom.
Bosom wenches.
Hold my bosom. I don't hold my own. Do I? Come on.
Sorry.
Angelica, please. Thank
Prepare
you.
the royal guns.
Rub them, please. Attach the royal straw.
So we don't have it, you'll have to go mouth to nip.
Mouth to nip, darling. Dicky boy, come on. Get
Right, all right.
That is the image of two friends about to get closer than they have been ever in their lives. I love Angelica, the royal bosom prepper. She has all the strange jobs in the castle. Do watch out for that later. We're going to fast forward through this bit, actually. Fast forward. Pause! Why does he wave halfway through? Who's he waving at? What's going on there? There are so many questions, and there is no time to answer even a couple of them. The movie continues, and I hope the breastfeeding ends pretty soon. Play.
Well,
Finish.
yes, well,
Angelica, put it back in. Don't leave it flopping around.
sorry. Thank you. Would you like me to wipe your edges, sir?
Yes, please, wipe the edges. You missed the spot. Thank you.
Oh, I really enjoy this time of the day.
I'm glad we do that every hour, Mummy.
Oh, you do make me laugh, Dickie. Dickie, but seriously now, thank you. You may go. I want you to know, you're nothing like your father.
No.
He was boring and brave and made a lot of noise about being good to people, and it was very dull.
He did not like being breastfed, Mummy.
No, he didn't. He wouldn't do it, no matter how much I asked.
No, please. No, please.
Take it.
No.
It's such a shame we had to push him into the moat, Mummy.
It was, but no one must ever find out.
No, of course not.
No, now I
Except that man there. A man of such low rank, the law checker from earlier, who they don't even think about. They don't even recognize him, basically. Play.
And very soon, we shall have everything we ever wanted. We'll get the most fun out of the circus, out of chickens and cats and dogs. Oh, it'll be our own little playground. And then one day when I pass, you'll be king, and you'll be able to do even more.
I'll own it all. It'll be all mine, Mummy.
Okay then, why don't we take a little trip down to that circus and give them the good news that we now own them.
Quickly, Mummy. I can't wait.
Let's get on a horse.
Horses!
Sorry, Mummy.
Enter the royal chamber!
That's right, Angelica, come here.
Pause, yeah, I forgot. There's this whole special effects sequence where we see them on horses galloping through the land, through the fields, all kinds of different places until they arrive at the circus. Let's put that on. Play.
Oh, we're going. Good.
Off we go, Mummy.
That's right,
Follow
come
me.
on, Angelica. Move it. Thank you.
Quickly, Mummy. Quickly. We've got to get to the circus.
Oh, look at all the places we own, Dickie. I've got a really good horse. Look, I see it. I see it on the distance. Ooh, let's go in. But let's pretend to be peasants first.
What a devilishly That idea makes me so evil, Mummy. Let's pretend to be peasants. Oh, my horse has been killed. Here we are. Back outside. It shouldn't rush.
Yeah, they were briefly in the circus. And then they were back outside the castle. But yeah, very soon they land back in the circus and they look around, but then we go back to our brothers from before. Also, for some reason now, Prince Richard has a hat. Play.
We should go in the circus before we've got our peasant costumes on.
Come on, let's disguise ourselves.
Mummy, I'm thirsty.
Later.
11, 12, 13. Only 13 ounces of gold.
We're going to have to kill another chicken.
I know. No, but not Percival. He's been with us for years, picking up the balls and carrying them back to our dressing room.
Arthur, we must obey the law, no matter what.
But don't you think sometimes the law's just plain wrong?
Of course I do. You know I do. We can't stand up to the prince.
Well, why not? We could hide Percival.
Arthur! I know you want to do what you want to do all the time, but we must obey the law. That's what we promised our father. Oh, Percival.
He's offered us an egg. The ultimate honor for chickens.
sorry. Do it, Arthur.
I'm awfully sorry, Percival. It is the rules, after all.
Wait! You wouldn't think of harming a poor, defenseless chicken in front of two very old, very unfed peasants, would you?
No, of course not. Well, usually we don't let old, unfed peasants into the dressing rooms, but... No, of course, we don't want to kill Percival, but we have no choice.
Pause. I'm going to show you in the DVD extras, there was a little clip of the last time they let old, unfed peasants into the dressing room. And very quickly you realise why they don't do that anymore. Play.
I thought that show was quite good, you know. I thought we had...
Sorry, we're riddled with plague, but have you got any food we might...
Please have...
You know what? This doesn't work.
We go back to the main movie. Back to the main movie. And yeah, like, this is a really great story because it is really about two people who are so privileged that they've become breastfeeding lunatics. You know, coming up with these laws are totally disconnected from the people who they serve and rule over, and they start to learn what it is like to live life on the other side of their laws. Play.
We don't want to kill him. We have no choice.
Well, maybe I could lend you another, what is it, ounce? And then you'd make it to 13.
I thought you were poor old peasants.
Well, you know, charitable people, they give all they have, whether that is £100 or one.
Oh, well, that's fantastic. We have 14 ounces. We can keep Percival alive. Law checker.
Yes?
Here's 14 ounces of gold. We'd like to not kill this chicken, please.
Very good, I'll take that. Thank you. As you up.
Oh, thank you, Percival.
Mummy!
Pause! I just want to say, Nancy often plays a chicken in Mischief Movie Night In, and she's very good at it. And I just wanted to pause to celebrate that, and also criticise it, both at the same time. Play.
Mummy, what is this?
I don't know, it gave us some sort of gift, but we didn't make it. I don't understand.
Who are you, strangers? What do you want here?
Well, we come bearing a scroll from the castle.
A scroll?
Yes, from Prince Richard himself.
Oh, you know the law. All scrolls must be read within 3 seconds of delivery.
Yes.
Quickly read
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. By the word of Prince Richard, it is hereby decreed that all circuses are nationalised. All private circuses to be shut down immediately.
But Rumpole, we're a private circus.
We've been shut down, Arthur.
If they're nationalised, it means that I might be placed at another circus.
Griselda, I'm sorry. We must obey the law.
My God, we're all going to have to go freelance.
We can't. You can't pursue a private endeavour anymore, Arthur. You must resist the urge to juggle.
No, but it's my life. It's everything I have.
Arthur, you've always been the better juggler, but now you must be the better brother. You must resist the urge. Remember. Do not. Remember what Father said. Always obey the law. The circus is dead. That's it for us, Arthur.
I will, one last time, juggle my tears.
That's not the Arthur.
Splash.
Let us tear down the tent.
Pause. Yeah, and there's a really heartbreaking moment as the tent's torn down. You see Griselda and Rumpole saying this really tragic goodbye, because already we got the vibe that maybe there was something there, but we're going to find out, you know, that little ember of hope might never even get to breathe its full life. Play.
That's it then, Griselda. I hear you're off to work at the Motte Bailey for the prince.
Yeah, as a as a tomato scrubber and a urine getter-outerer.
Well, I'm sorry I never got to know you properly, Griselda. Shit, there's a lion! Whoa!
I got him. I can hear it.
Pause! Obviously, this is a family show, and there was a curse word there. I'm going to show you. They actually remade that moment, but they changed the language to make it more family friendly. I'm just going to put on the family friendly version of this film when the lion appears. Play.
And I just want you to know that... Gadzooks and lion! Zoons!
Ah, fudge tickles!
God's teeth, milady!
Oh, no, whipsy-doodle-doo! I can't believe
I got him!
Carry him away, Arthur! Carry him
I will
away!
take him to the mountain!
Pick a direction and go!
I feared for my life just then, and the only thing that flashed through my head was you saying "Gadzooks!" and I love the way you said that.
Griselda, I wish I could go with you, but we must respect the law. Always respect the law.
But what if we didn't? Just once.
Break the rules?
Yeah. Nobody's ever done it before at this point. So maybe we could be the first.
You'd have more luck with my brother. He's the rule breaker in the family.
I don't want your brother. I want you. You see, I made you a shoe pastry. Again, a novel idea for the time. But in the shape of a heart that says "not your brother" on the icing. And then if you turn it over, it says "just you." But now you've got the verse in print. Sorry, it's all over your hands now.
I'm sorry.
The sentiment's
Very nice.
there anyway.
Thank you.
Look, I'll be in the castle if you ever want to save me.
Percival!
Goodbye, Griselda.
Percival! Percival! There you are!
Pause. Yeah, this scene is great because actually, this scene continues as he carries the lion up the mountain in this really cool special effects scene. You know, you've got a chicken, a lion, and a man, and it's just great. Play.
Come on, Percival. We've got to get this lion up to the... There it is. I dropped it, sorry. Okay, here it is. Here it is. There we are. There, I've got him. That's it, a bit higher. Lift to a bit, that's good. Come on, let's walk up the mountain. He's got a slippery underneath. There we are. All right, now, Percival, listen, we need to talk. Now, the circus has been closed.
Can I use my real voice now?
Of course.
Oh, thank God. I've been bucking all these years, and I've never been able to finally talk to you because your brother's always around.
Listen, Percival, now the circus has been closed. I won't have any gold, let alone 14 ounces. I'll have no choice but to kill you.
What?
It's the law. Unless, of course, I broke the rules. I mean, I have always been the rule breaker in the family.
Yeah, you're carrying a lion up a mountain. You're crazy.
Absolutely. He's very calm. Let's just stop and
Yeah,
stroke
see what
him
he
for a moment.
does. Oh, he doesn't move. Oh.
Oh, he didn't like that at all.
Oh, we spooked him.
Well, at least we're at the top of the mountain now.
Oh my God, that's a lion!
It's always a tourist when you don't want one, isn't it? Percival, what I mean is, I think you'd be safer. Are you nodding or just convulsing?
I'm a chicken. I'm not never. I don't know what a nod is. I'm a chicken.
Listen, you should stay here too.
At the top of this mountain?
Yes, you'll be safer here. I mean, obviously there's a
There's
lion,
a
but
lion on the loose.
keep a lookout for the lion, but otherwise, you won't survive. None of the
I
circus.
feel like my chances are slim up here too, if I'm honest. But I'll do it. There seems to be a nice little rock and a place that I can lay eggs, and I guess I do have a nice, tuneful singing voice to keep me company.
Goodbye.
Oh!
Why don't you keep yourself company by singing a heavy metal number about trees?
Trees, trees everywhere. I'm surrounded by trees. Oh, trees, trees everywhere. That's all I see. I'm a lonely chicken and I'm up here by myself. And all I have to keep me company are these bloody trees. Leave me alone. Leave me be. All I have are these sweet trees. Leave me alone. Leave me be. All I have are these sweet trees. Well, I guess it's me. Yes, I guess it's me. I'm just up here on this mountain top, laying my eggs and sitting on my eggs, and then laying more eggs and sitting on those eggs. What about me? What about me? My best friend left me and joined the legal circus. What about me? What about me? What about me? Leave me alone. Leave me be. All I have are these sweet trees. Leave me alone. Leave me be. All I have are these sweet
I was walking down the mountain, I heard your song.
Yeah, it was really grisly. I don't think I'll be the same ever again.
You were clearly going through some intense emotion.
Pause. You know, I remember when I watched this movie the first time, I did start to think a lot of time is being spent on the man and the chicken when there's a whole host of other things that potentially need to be dealt with only 20 minutes left of the movie played.
Look, I can't leave you behind.
Are you sure?
I'll take you with me.
Okay.
Climb in my suitcase. Come on.
Look, Mummy! Look at them down there, all snivelling, and... Is that man talking to a chicken?
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're really going to the dogs, aren't they?
Oh, so sad.
They were quite sad, weren't they?
Yes, I liked it.
Reminded me of your father being sad when other people were sad. It was like he cared about people, you know.
That's right, Mummy. He was weak. That's why we fed him to the crocodiles.
That's
didn't
why
we
we pushed him in the moat.
That's right.
And if anybody found out that fact, we'd be in deep doo-doo. But
sorry to interrupt.
Angelica.
So sorry, but it is time for your hourly arse wipe.
Take out the royal arse!
You pick it up, Angelica. Come on.
Quickly.
Thank you. This is dignified.
Sorry.
Pause! I really feel, I get the weird vibe that Angelica kind of brought this on herself. While that is there for a moment, I'm just going to very quickly, actually, we'll let this play out first. And then we're going to check in very quickly with Grace and see how our artwork's doing. Play.
You light some candles or something?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
It seems everything, thank you, Angelica, is going to plan, and as long as nobody tries to challenge us, we can live out our days in happiness with someone wiping our backsides and you drinking the milk from my bosom.
That's right.
Yes, come in.
My queen, I have just received a notice from the members of the circus.
Ah.
They have decided to go against the law. They wish to challenge your law and your choice to nationalise the circus in the royal court.
What?
Pause. Oh yeah, bloody hell, I forgot it was a legal drama. Yes, of course, there's 15 minutes left. 15 minutes left, they have to take it to court because it's a legal drama. Play.
Fine. Fine, we'll go to court. It's only my best friend, Dan, is the judge.
Oh, yes, Dan, the fashionable one.
It's
Yes,
Dan,
I will
Stan!
go find Dan. Dan, come this way. Ooh.
Not Dan.
Stan!
Go find Dan.
Find
I
Stan!
am the judge of this court. Hello.
Wait a minute. Just to clarify, are you Dan or are you Stan?
Dapper Stan?
Dapper Stan,
Dapper
a
Stan.
fashionable man.
Well, you can preside over these silly little legal proceedings. I'm not going to worry a little bit about that. Now, come on, dear, it's time for your feed.
I'm thirsty, honey.
Feeding time.
Pause. It would appear Stan's getting involved as well in that. But yes, Grace, let's check in on how Grace is doing. Let's see some amazing artwork.
Hi. Am I unmuted?
You are unmuted, yes.
Awesome. So I completely missed what the title was, so I've only put I have no idea how to spell this one. Oh God, you can't really see it.
You know what, Grace? I haven't thought this through, but I reckon the best thing to do is send it the way that you normally send it, and then I will make sure I'll recognise it at the very end of the show.
Okay.
Because I didn't think about that. iPads won't show on this thing.
That's fine. It's a nice surprise for everyone. It's cool.
Thank you, Grace.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Look at us, beginning with an apology and almost ending with one as well. Both of them very much my fault. Thank you so much, Grace. We'll speak to you very, very soon. Woo! Wait till you see it at the end. It will be amazing. Yes. So we are into the final 15 minutes of this movie. And this is where things get well and truly legal. And we catch up now. With Arthur and Rumpole, who are, of course, prepping for court. And potentially Griselda will be involved as well. Play.
All right, Arthur. If we're going to have a chance at beating this law, we're going to need to know our stuff.
Absolutely. That's why I printed out, well, when I say printed, I mean
Wow.
copied at great length from one tome into this parchment all of the law of the land.
I believe we should have a chance at this. As long as we can prove that the two of us have never broken a single law in our lives, then we should be given a license to perform a circus.
Absolutely. But that only works if we've never broken a single law.
Never broken a single law in our lives, and of course neither of us have.
Absolutely.
I mean, remember what our father said. Always obey the law, and we always have.
Exactly, and it stood us in good stead for today.
Exactly. So, we shall head to the Motte Bailey and do our best to argue our case in court.
I brought my own gavel.
Okay.
That's right, Mummy. There's no way of losing. I have just the dastardly idea to get us off.
Oh, darling, I'm so very proud of you. You know, you are the apple of mine eye. You are the best thing that I've ever done. And I want you to know that if I die, your face will carry me to heaven. I love you that much.
All right, Mummy.
Sorry to interrupt. I've done what you asked for with the shirts. I've dunked them in swampy moat water.
Ah, Griselda, the new girl. Hello. She's very pretty, isn't she?
Yes, Mummy.
Ooh, I think you like her a little bit.
Here's your moat water shirt.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I can't remember why we asked for these, to be honest. But
No,
I'm
neither
so
I.
glad I got them.
To take them from you, sorry.
Thank you, Angelica. Good.
Got you some new clothes,
You
Angelica.
can wear those and remember where you belong, the swamp. Okay.
Pause! Hang on. So they asked for muddy t-shirts from Griselda so they could give them away immediately. So nothing to do with the legal proceedings. Not a big plot point at all. No, we're about to go into court. And we're about to see them now at the Modern Bailey, representing themselves as this legal drama really gets going. And the arguments are immense. They're eloquently spoken. There's twists, there's turns, there's everything you'd expect to see at the end of a legal drama. Play.
Angelica,
Yes.
eat this fly.
Okay.
Thank you, Prince Richard.
Thank you.
Do you really think that's necessary?
Excuse me. Would you like a fly?
No. And nor would she.
No, I would love this fly because I love flies.
No, you wouldn't. It's a fly. That's ridiculous.
It's one of your 5 a day, they say.
Who's told you that? These two?
Yes.
Everything we say is true. Everything we say is law.
That's right, Mummy. Eat the fly.
Pause. What I really, really love about this movie is later how much Angelica and Griselda get their own back. Just so you know, obviously these are awful characters and they are going to totally fall flat on their face. Play.
Yummy, yummy. I want to see you enjoy it.
But I'm a vegetarian. No.
That's where the good part is. Oh, she did it, Mummy. I can't believe she ate it. Yuck.
Now I can't wait to hear your dastardly idea.
Oh, it's already in motion, Mummy.
All rise for Dapper Stan.
Oh, is everyone rising for me? Oh, I love it when everyone does arise. Ooh. Let us begin.
My Lord Stan, I am Rumpole and this is my brother Arthur. We shall be arguing our case to keep our circus open.
You wish to own the circus independently?
Indeed, sire.
Despite what the new law says that you are not allowed to own circuses, for they are nationalized.
Indeed, however, I argue that that law is ridiculous, sire, and that as good, honest, law-abiding citizens, we should be allowed to own our own business.
This is true. All law-abiding citizens should be allowed to own their own business.
That is correct. Unless they broke a law. Isn't that
My
right,
brother
Mummy?
and I have never broken a single law in our lives.
Absolutely not. Please, Judge. Honestly, we've trained as jugglers all our lives. We know nothing else. If we can't run our own circus, then what else can we do?
I seem to remember you not killing a chicken.
No. My brother went and killed that chicken on the mountain.
Absolutely, with a lion.
Bring the chicken in.
The dead chicken.
The alive chicken.
What's in your suitcase?
Nothing's in my suitcase, just legal papers.
Open the suitcase, please.
Arthur, open your suitcase. Show them there's nothing to be
It's
afraid
just legal papers, there's no need.
Oh, for goodness sake, I'll do it then.
What do I see before me?
You may think that we gave you money, but if you check in your pocket, that wasn't money at all, was it?
Those old, poor peasants were very naughty. Yeah, that's right, chicken. We were in disguise.
Pause! The chicken could speak earlier, and now the chicken has lost. The chicken could speak and sing metal music. But yeah, don't worry. It's all going somewhere. Play.
You thought you had 14 pieces of gold which would have saved your chicken when you should have killed your chicken from the off, and then you proceeded to lie about said not killing chicken in court.
The chicken also spoke, and she knows that's against the law as well.
Brother, you broke the law. It's very clear. You are to be executed.
No. Sorry to speak out of turn. I'm sorry. Ma'am, sorry.
I don't understand what's happening.
I'm speaking. Shut up. Thank you.
Is that the girl who ate the fly?
Yes, it's me.
It's Angelica.
Angelica. And I've been listening to you guys speak. Yes, I have. When I've been cleaning your butt tissues, I reuse them, by the way.
That can't be healthy.
It's not. That's what you have.
Pause. It becomes less just gross and strange. But yeah, she has got some leverage here. That's gonna... Yeah, she's got some leverage. Play.
Which is why you have a lot of, spots on your derriere.
Oh, I can't believe you've talked about the royal derriere in front of mere plebeians.
Be quiet!
Oh!
Yes. I heard you speaking about your former husband and your former father.
The deceased king?
The deceased king.
Do pray tell.
And how you killed him.
Is this true?
Obviously not.
Yes, it is. When I went down to the moat to dirty your shirts, I found this skull of his head.
Anyone in their right mind?
Pause. This skull of his head. I think if it is his skull, it is automatically of his head. But yeah, Angelica has got the dirt on the king and queen. They have been revealed to have broken one of the biggest laws in the land, which is don't murder the king and shove his body in a moat. And there's evidence to prove it. Play.
Hand it here!
Okay.
Any good upstanding citizen would know that this is the deathly visage of His Royal Highness. It is very evidently clear that you have in fact killed your beloved husband and our beloved king.
That may be true, but we wrote a law after we did it, saying that we could.
You may only enact the law if you yourself have never broken a law. And before me I see two lawbreakers.
Stan, listen to me. You're so very fashionable. And this isn't very fashionable, is it?
And I am the judge in your court.
Stan, we could take away your fashion.
We could write a law saying it's not fashionable.
No, you can't. You can't because you've broken the biggest law of all. In fact, you know what this means? Every law you've made must be repealed.
This is true. I hereby decree that the circuses will not be nationalized. They will be returned to their rightful owners. Additionally, I decree that all circus laws, law checkers, and all nonsense laws written by the royalty will be repealed.
And, Your Honor, what about the 14 ounces of gold chicken law?
It does sound rather ridiculous, doesn't it? Out with it! Chicken, you may live, and you may keep your 14 ounces of gold.
Not if I have anything to do with it!
Arthur! Arthur! Lord Checker, come this way! What's going on?
Rumpole! I dived in front of the arrow to save Percival. An egg, the greatest honor a chicken can give. Rumpole, it looks like I have to go away. Take good care of the circus. You always were the showman.
Arthur. Not on the front.
No, he's pushed it further in. Right through.
Oh, what are you going to do? Feed me to a lion or something?
No, I, the legal statute passed in 1197. Any man who murders another man in cold blood is entitled...
Pause! What on earth is that? Play?
It's the tech team cameo, I
It is
think.
our decree from the great text box in the sky. We must revive Arthur. Let the revival of Arthur commence.
It's quite hard to hear you.
They're saying revive him.
What does that mean? How do we revive him?
You, chicken, give him one of your eggs.
I already did that.
Give him another.
Use the egg. I'll close this wound up with an egg.
Well, blow me down. I can't believe it worked.
When an egg is laid into a wound, the wound closes.
Indeed.
Now this is all very well and good, isn't it? But who's going to run this country if we don't?
I think I should.
Okay.
I've not broken any rules. I've listened to everything you said, and I finally found my own voice.
But I have something else to read you. The law and statute of 1197, which states, any man who suckles on his mother's teat past his 10th birthday shall be put to death.
So what about 35?
Take him away.
What?
Come this way! Off with your head! Let's go! Chop, chop!
Oh, you awful, awful...
No! I have the last say. Now, I'd like my bottom wipe, please.
No! I don't have any tissue!
Oh, don't worry! I carry extra, and these ones are clean.
Oh, no! Oh, this is not dignified.
Present the royal bottom.
Sorry, Angelica.
You're not doing it well. Get in the crevice.
For God, right. This was a twist that I really didn't see coming. I did say that Angelica gets her own back. I didn't quite remember exactly how graphic and disturbing it was. But she does. And as there's the final kind of 2 minutes of the film, we see her crowned the queen. We see the circus being cheered and happening in full swing as our movie wraps up absolutely impeccably and incredibly. Play.
I'm sorry, Angelica, is this soft enough?
It's perfect, thank you.
Okay.
You may dispose of it.
Absolutely,
You can eat it also. Like to see you eat it.
In public?
Yes, please.
Your Majesty, I think the power has gone to your head.
No. The years I've suffered. Please.
I respect her now.
Majesty, on this the occasion of your coronation, we would like to perform our juggling act for you.
Yes, please.
6 balls at once. Rumpole! They're not throwing tomatoes!
No one's smearing manure into our crotches!
We haven't wet ourselves!
My God! Looks like everything's going to be all right, Arthur.
I think it is. The laws have all been repealed, and everyone who's watching the circus squeals with delight. Yes, with delight.
Everything has turned out for the best, my friend. All it took was our teamwork coming together like a bunch of friends and killing that jerk.
Let's all sing gaily. Let's all sing gaily. It's the Rumpole of the Motte Bailey. Let's all sing gaily.
Let's all sing gaily. Let's all sing gaily. It's the Rumpole of the Motte Bailey. Let's all, yes, let's all, yes, let's all sing gaily.
Amazing! Thank you so much. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you so much. This is Mischief Movie Night In. Thank you so much for joining us. We are here until the 1st of August. We're doing shows every Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So we have one more this week, tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Please do join us. Get your tickets now. Suggest ideas and we will make a movie up before your very eyes. Now, as you already know tonight, because of the wonderful, amazing Grace, there are not just people in this room improvising and making things up, including our amazing cameo from our tech team, which I really went over this guy's head very briefly. But there are people all around the world making artwork and posters for the movies that we are improvising in live time. So let's have a look at some of those pieces of artwork right now. Here we go. That's Grace's work. How amazing is it, right? Oh, amazing. Thank you so much, everyone. You have been an absolutely incredible audience. Thank you for missing the football. Let's hope it's coming home. Thank you so much. Good night. Bye-bye. Amazing audience. Have a good night.
It